Hi children, good morning. How are you all? Yes. Okay, so already we have completed science second lesson. Yes children, what's the name of the lesson? Parts of plants. What's the name of the lesson children? Parts of plants. Parts of plants. And we have already completed fill in the blanks, true or false, matching, and give one example of each of the following. So we have already completed 4 Romans in that lesson. So today we are going to learn some questions from this lesson. Okay children? Okay, see the first question. That is 5th Roman. Question and answers. Question and answers. See the first one. What are the two main parts? Two main parts of a plant. What are the two main parts of a plant? So we have already learned a plant is mainly divided into how many parts children? A plant is mainly divided into 2 parts. One is root part and the other one is shoot part. Right children? So what is root part? The part which grows under the soil. The part which grows under the soil, that part is called root part. And what is called shoot part? The part which grows above the ground or above the soil, that part is called shoot part. So see the question, what are the two main parts of a plant? So the plant may be divided into 2 parts. One is root and the other one is shoot. Okay children? So a plant has 2 main parts. 2 main parts. 2 main parts. The root and the shoot. Clear children? See the question. What are the 2 main parts of a plant? A plant has 2 main parts, the root and the shoot. Again, a plant has 2 main parts, the root and the shoot. Clear children? Let's go into the next question. Define photosynthesis. Define photosynthesis. Define photosynthesis. So you have already learned what is photosynthesis, children, tell me. So among all the living things, plants are the only living things that can prepare their own food material. Right children? So plants can prepare their own food material with the help of sunlight. Yes, sunlight, chlorophyll, next water and carbon dioxide. So with the help of these 4 materials or substances, plants can prepare their own food material. Clear children? So how they get sunlight? From the atmosphere and chlorophyll. You have already learned that chlorophyll is present in the leaves itself, and water from the soil and carbon dioxide from the air. So by using these 4 materials like sunlight, chlorophyll, water and carbon dioxide, plants can prepare their own food material. Now tell me, define photosynthesis. So the process of making food in plants is called photosynthesis. The process of making food in plants is called photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is a process of making food in plants with the help of sunlight, chlorophyll, water and carbon dioxide. Clear children? So define photosynthesis. What's the question? Define photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a process of making food in plants with the help of sunlight, chlorophyll, water and carbon dioxide. Again, photosynthesis is a process of making food in plants with the help of sunlight, chlorophyll, water and carbon dioxide. Okay children, clear these two questions? Yes, let's move into the next question, third question. What are the uses? What are the uses of the roots? The root of a plant. See the question, children. What are the uses of the root of a plant? So you have already learned plant is mainly divided into root part and shoot part. And what is the use of root? What is the main function? You will see the roots under the soil and their main function is to absorb the water and minerals from the soil. And next one, we can eat the roots of some vegetables. Actually, the food is prepared in the leaves and some food it utilizes or it uses for its growth, and the remaining food stored in different parts of a plant, and some food stored in roots. Some prepared food stored in roots, and we eat those roots as our root vegetables, like carrot, beetroot, radish and so on. Clear children? What is the main function of root? Root absorb the water and minerals. Minerals are nothing but these are the substances which are used for the growth of a plant. Without minerals, the plant will not grow. So roots absorb water and minerals from the soil, and we will eat some of the roots as our vegetables, root vegetables. Example, radish, carrot, beetroot. And next main function is root keep the plant or fix the plant straight. Root fix the plant or it gives support to the plant. Clear children? These are the three main functions of the root. So I will write one by one on the board. See the first point. Root help the plant plant to stand in the soil. To stand in the soil. So with the help of roots, the plant stand in the soil. And next one, it absorbs. It means here roots. It absorbs water and minerals. Water and minerals from the soil. From the soil. Clear children? Next one. We eat some of these roots. Some of these roots as food. As food. Tell me few examples of root which we can eat as root vegetables, children. Yes, carrot, beetroot, radish, etc. It is very important question, children. See clearly. So observe clearly. What are the uses of the root of a plant? Root help the plant to stand in the soil. Root help the plant to stand in the soil. Next, it absorbs water and minerals from the soil. It absorbs. Absorbs means to take in. To take in. Absorb water and minerals from the soil. And we eat some of these roots as food. That means as root vegetables. Because some of the food, prepared food is stored in roots. So we will eat those roots as root vegetables. Example, carrot, beetroot, radish, etc. Let children understand? Okay, let's move into the fourth question. Let's move into the fourth question. What are the types of roots? What are the types of roots? Types of roots. What's the fourth question, children? What are the types of roots? So you have already learned there are two types of roots. How many types of roots? There are two types of roots. One is taproot and the other one is fibrous root. Have you remember what is taproot, children? In the taproot, you will find only a big root, a main root, and from the main root, the small roots arises. Okay, children, this is a taproot. In the taproot, there is a main root. There is a main root, and from the main root, small roots arises or comes out from the main root. That is taproot. And what is fibrous root? In the fibrous root, there is no main root. In fibrous root, there is no main root, but at the end of the stem. So this is called end of the stem, right? End of the stem. Is the end of the stem, and from end of the stem, large number of roots appears or comes out. The large number of roots comes from the end of the stem, and they are more in number. They are bushy or thick in appearance, right, children? This is fibrous root. Taproot, there is a main root, and from the main root, small root arises. So like this. This is the main root. And from the root, small roots will arises. And whereas at the end of the stem, there is no main root. just all the roots at the end of the stem, from the end of the stem, lot of roots arises and group or thick in appearance, or they are bushy in appearance. So there are two types of roots. There are two types of roots. Two types of roots. How many types of roots, children? There are two types of roots. One is taproot. One is taproot and the other one is fibrous root. One is taproot and the other one is fibrous root. What are the types of roots? Question, what is the question, children? What are the types of roots? There are two types of roots. One is taproot and the other one is fibrous root. Tell me the spelling of fibrous, children. Fibrous. 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 Okay, let's move into the fifth question. See the question, children. What are the? So I will grab the board and I will write the question on the board. What are the main functions? Main functions of a stem. What are the main functions of a stem? What are the main function of a stem? So already we learned what are the main functions of a root, and this question, what are the main functions of a stem? So already the water and minerals are absorbed by the roots, and that absorbed water and minerals from the roots it carried to leaves. From the roots, the water and mineral already absorbed by the roots. This absorbed water and minerals carried to the leaves with the help of stem. With the help of stem, the absorbed minerals and water from the roots it carried to leaves, and from the leaves it goes to different parts of a plant body. Clear, children? And next, how we will eat root vegetables? In the same way, we will eat the stem vegetables like ginger, potato and sugarcane. So some of the food, some of the prepared food is stored in stem. Some of the prepared food stored in the stem, and we will eat those stems as our stem vegetables. Example, ginger, potato and sugarcane. And the main function of the stem is it gives support. It gives support for the entire plant. Because of the stem only, the plant is very straight, or it will strongly fix in the ground. So it gives support to the plant. So these are the three functions of a stem. I will write one by one on the board. First one, stem gives support. Stem gives support to the plant. Stem gives support to the plant. And the next one, the main function. The main function of a stem is to carry water and minerals to the leaves. Next, ginger, potato, sugarcane. Sugarcane. Okay, children. These are the three main functions of a stem. What's the first one? Stem gives support to the plant. Stem gives support to the plant. The main function of a stem is to carry water and minerals to the leaves. So already the water and minerals is absorbed by the roots, and from the roots the stem carries those absorbed water and minerals from the roots to leaves by the stem, and we eat some of these stems as food. We eat some of these stems as food. Example, ginger, potato, sugarcane. Clear, children? Okay. Now tell me some spellings. S-U-P-P-O-R-T, support. S-U-P-P-O-R-T, support. Okay. Minerals, M-I-N-E-R-A-L-S, minerals. Okay, children. G-I-N-G-E-R, ginger. P-O-T-A-T-O, potato. S-U-G-A-R, sugar. C-A-N-E, cane, sugar cane. So these are the 5 questions from this lesson. You have to by heart these 5 questions. Okay, children. Let's revise one more time. What are the main functions of a stem? Stem gives support to the plant. The main function of stem is to carry water and minerals to the leaves. We eat some of these stems as food. Example, ginger, potato and sugarcane. So these are the 5 questions. You have to by heart these 5 questions. Clear, children? So by this we completed our second lesson, parts of, what's the name of the lesson, children? Parts of plants. Parts of plants. So we completed all the 5 Romans. What are the 5 Romans you have learned? Fill in the blanks, matching, true or false. Give one example of each of the following and question answers. And watch every video clearly, then you can easily understand each and every Roman. Clear, children? So we completed second lesson. So by the next video we will come with a new video, that is a new lesson, third lesson. Until, thank you.